dribble penetration or getting the ball to your post, but I think they kind of eventually cleaned up that side on defense. Did you kind of feel that way, or something they were doing to kind of prevent you guys from getting the ball down there?
Now, without watching the video, I don't know what they changed defensively. I didn't notice anything. They were daring us to shoot it at times, going under the ball screens. And, again, we ended up 2 for 18, from 3. And, we had some decent looks at it. But, it was good to see us, establish a little bit of an inside presence for some of the game. But we didn't finish everything. We had some bunnies. The staff told me, I don't know if it's correct or not, but we missed 17 shots in the first half, and 10 of them were contested layups. And again, you got to be able to finish around the basket.
Did they do anything that surprised you?
No, they played the same way that they've been playing. And, again, I liked our plan. I liked how we executed it. I thought they were really locked into the game plan. But you just can't hold that team down for that long. You've got to be able to, score some baskets. And we were sloppy in the first half. We talked about it at halftime. We didn't execute very well. Our pace was slow. And, against a team like that, you just can't do that. In the second half, we ran some sets better, and we executed and laid the ball in the basket. But it's just hard to come from behind against a really good team.
Something we kind of talked about a little bit on Monday, that this would completely be a learning experience for where your team's going to be at. Obviously, you want to play teams like this. So how much of a learning experience can you guys use this going forward?
Yeah, well, obviously that we'll find that out going forward. If we do learn from this, then it'll be a good experience we'll look back upon. But if we don't, then it's no good. It's just hard to swallow because you get a team like this in your barn and the crowd that we have, and they were ready to get behind us. And a couple times in the second half, you could feel it coming, and we just couldn't string enough stops or baskets together to really, get to within arm's length of them. And it's disappointing. We don't get many opportunities like this at home to play against teams like this. We get them sometimes on the road and on neutral sites, but very often do you get a team at home to, move the needle a little bit, and we just didn't get it done.
Do you think that guys kind of maybe needed a game like this just against a good team just to kind of see where they're at early in the season?
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't like the outcome of it. Right or wrong, we have no choice but to, get to work, and, there's no rest for the weary, and, we got to get on New Mexico immediately. It'll be remain to seen if that helps us up there or not. They played last night, we played tonight. We got to go up there. Everything's in their favor that way. Obviously, it's a rivalry game, so there's a lot riding on it. But, from my experience, kids are resilient. Come tomorrow afternoon, they'll be ready to go. We just got to make sure that, myself and our staff are of the right mindset, and we got to learn from it. But at the same time, we got to have, we got to put it behind us pretty quickly to prepare for Saturday.
Individually, Ivan has had really good games past couple games. We had a good one Friday night, good one tonight. How much growth have you seen from him, acclimating into your system and your program?
He's acclimated well. Probably as much or more than of all of our new guys that hadn't been in our program. What we talked about with him is just his mindset. He fits our personality. He does the little things. He plays really hard. He's still working on his game. He's really changed his body. He's leaner. He can run better. Moves better, and he's got a big-time competitive spirit about him. So hopefully he'll continue to get better and better as the season progresses.
You brought it up earlier, but just the runs you guys would make in the second half to kind of, I think the closest you got was 7. Was there ever a point where you felt like you were going to get over the hump and make running get even closer?
I thought we were going to get it closer. I didn't know, if we could come all the way back against, that type of team. But, I felt like we had some shots, lay in one time, and we ran a little slip play, and Terrell threw it, and, Ivan threw it away from Ivan. He didn't catch it, and then we had a couple threes that went in and out. And if we made them shots, then, who knows. But we just never got close enough to them to, get the crowd completely in it and get them rattled a little bit. I don't know if they ever would have, but it's unfortunate that we didn't get that chance.
How tough is it to guard against a guy like Jordan Ford?
Yeah.
Obviously, I think he was averaging 30 or something.
Yeah, I thought he had a quiet 28, to be honest with you. He's excellent. I mean, he's an excellent player. you know, what's really neat about him is, you know, he didn't have that role last year. You know, they had another guard out front that was kind of the alpha male, if you will, and you know, he deferred and was you know, kind of a Robin guy and did well. And now, you know, he moves them over and he's completely taken over their team. You know, it runs through him and everything you do to game plan, it better start and finish with him. And again, I thought we did a decent job on him, and he still ended up, you know, with 28 points. He played all 40 minutes. He's obviously in elite shape, and he's a heck of a player.
To make it easier, you know, after a loss, that you do have a big rivalry game coming up next, so you guys don't dwell on this?
I don't know. You have to ask me Saturday. You know, right now it doesn't make it easier, and it's going to be a long night. But at the same time, obviously we have a job to do, and we got to show great leadership, and we got to be ready to go tomorrow.
Last question. No questions.
Thank you.
Bueno, creo que fue algo complicado hoy el ataque, pero nah, just kidding.
He got me.
Nah, I thought that we played toughness in the first half, but we start in offense empties. We didn't finish it how we usually do. In defense, we was really good, but I thought that the problem was in the beginning, in the finish in the first half, when we don't finish the basket how we usually do.
Was that frustrating?
This is the level in how we want to play. This is the type of teams that we want to win. And we know that they are going to, after a great play in offense, they are going to make another great play. So we have to keep going.
I know you brought out of this program.
I say for the beginning, I love this place. I love everybody here. I try and make my best. I'm getting involved. My first games in D1, and everything is new for me, but I'm getting ready. And this is not my best level. It's not roles here. Everybody's important. No matter if you start or if you start in the 5 minutes, you have to be ready always. Give the 100% in every play is what you have to do. And I think that everybody in this team is important, and we have to keep going in this way, that everybody rotation for everybody can rest.